Hello my lovely foodie members, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm so happy to share with you this amazing and perfect puff recipe. Yes, this is a new discovery. We are making banana and milk puff. This puff recipe is really a top notch, and trust me, you will love it. As I always say, always trust the process. If you are new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Evia. Kindly do subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Now let's dive right into it. So we're going to be needing 2 bananas, and I'm going to mash it with my fork. Choose to blend it if that is what you want, okay? But I love to have some chunkiness in it, so using the fork to mash it is just a perfect idea, okay? So now let's mash it until it's 70 to 80% done. And as you can see, it's looking all good and just perfect. So now let's set this aside and move on to activate our yeast. So to a bowl, I'll go in with some sugar, yeast, and some lukewarm water. I'll stir everything together very nicely, and once that is done, I'll cover it with some cling film and with a clean napkin as well to keep it more warm, so that the yeast will activate beautifully. So now let's set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes and it should be ready. Now whilst we activating the yeast, let's start by mixing our ingredients. So to a bowl, I'll go in with my all-purpose flour. Feel free to use self-raising flour or self-rising flour if that is what you have. Next, I'll also go in with sugar. And don't worry, I'm going to be listing everything in the description box for you to check it out. Once that is done, I'll go in with some nutmeg, vanilla essence, salt to taste, and let's check on our yeast to see if it's doing all good. After 10 minutes, and this is what we have. It has really activated beautifully, and that's what I'm looking for. Moving forward, we're going to add the activate yeast to the ingredients, and once that is done, I'll go in with my mashed banana. Moving forward, I'll also go in with some fresh milk. I'm using half cup of fresh milk since I use a lot of water to activate the yeast. You can go in with the milk little by little until you achieve the perfect consistency, okay? So now let's stir everything together very nicely until it forms a beautiful dough. Alright, so whilst that is going on, let me also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. And of course, I know definitely someone will ask if he or she can use evaporated milk for this recipe. Yes, you can use evaporated milk, but you need to dilute the evaporated milk with a little bit of water since it has a lot of fats in it. We don't want the puff to become very hard or very difficult to fry. In fact, I know why I'm saying you don't use evaporated milk. You can dilute it with a little bit of water to reduce the richness a little bit, and that's just fine. If you don't want wahala, just use your fresh whole milk and you are good to go, okay? So now after mixing the dough, I'll allow it to rest for about 30 minutes for it to prove very well. Whilst that is going on, let's heat up our cooking oil, and whilst we're waiting patiently for the oil to get hot, let's check on our dough after 10 to 15 minutes, and this is how it turned out. It has really proven very well, and that's what I'm looking for. Alright, so moving forward, I'm going to whisk the dough a little bit for about 2 minutes to reduce the air in it a little bit. And once that is done, I'll proceed to fry my puff puff. Do you see how stretchy and nice the dough turned out? This puff puff really comes out very perfect. Trust me, this recipe was just a banger. I love the aroma, the taste, and how it turned out. Always do trust the process and you will love it. As always, I'm going to be using the catch and throw method, which always makes my puff puff very smooth and very presentable. I have a very detailed recipe on how to drop and scoop puff puff on this channel, so I'll leave the video link in the description box for you to check it out. Okay, the oil is also hot, so I'll test it with a little bit of the dough to see if it's nice and very hot. And as you can see, the dough is floating, and that indicates that it is nice and hot. Now let's drop in our puff puff. We're going to fry this on low medium heat until everything turns into the perfect golden brown color that we're looking for. As always, you need to keep an eye on it and check it from time to time. It's very important. Now, if you are still with me at this point and you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Can you give this video a thumbs up and also share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing recipe as well. And I am also on all social media platforms at Cooking with Efia, so do follow me there and let's vibe over there beautifully. And if you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to the channel because this is absolutely free. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after frying the puff puff for about 5 minutes on low medium heat, this is how it turned out. Do you see how golden the puff puff turned out? I just love it. And it turned out exactly how I want it. It's looking super good and very presentable. Now all that is left is for us to remove it, and I'm going to be placing this on a paper towel to absorb the oil in it a little bit. Now let's see the goodies in this puff puff. The outside looks very crunchy and the inside looks super soft and perfect. Fam, let me know in the comment section what you think about this banana and milk puff puff recipe. I hope you're going to try and you are definitely going to love it. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. And if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much and see you in my next upload. Bye.